Will Bauman really is one of, get his autograph outside, because he's going to be even bigger soon than he is now. His company is really burning up the road in Silicon Beach and does some very interesting things in e-commerce. And my question to you is, how do you see your platform and others like it driving more engagement, potentially, for not just the service providers, but also some of the creators who would play into these services?
Yeah, definitely. So for us, we're focused a little less on engagement, though by nature of it happens. So Fourth Wall's real goal is we want to make it super simple for creators to launch their own brands. So ranging from the basics of merch all the way to like the high end, you want to design and sell bespoke products, you can do it straight through Fourth Wall. And part of that is that really helps build that affinity between a creator, what is maybe an early stage fan, into a super fan, and that sort of builds that engagement loop over time. However, I think even like a bigger part of that is in doing that loop, creators are able to monetize a little bit better, which makes them make enough money to be able to make ends meet if you're like a one-person YouTube creator or one-person podcaster, right? An extra 50 grand might be the difference between you being able to hire a full-time editor or producer, which allows you to really scale up your content arm, which allows you to connect with perhaps 10 times.
And your timing is great because, of course, podcasting really had kind of taken a dive after its very hypey launch in 2005 or so. And it was really Hollywood, let's be honest, that brought it back. People who saw opportunities for maybe stars whose lights had faded a bit, and there are enormous numbers of producers. Ben and I are both in the Producers Guild, and people who've really helped start that. Do you see podcasting hitting another peak coming up?
I mean, candidly, we're seeing podcasters be some of the most successful creators overall. They have really, like, if you're willing to listen to somebody on your commute, on your drive home, anytime, like, that becomes your best friend if you're listening to them. They may not know you, but that's like one of your best friends. And if they're like, if you could just throw a few extra bucks my way, or like it'd be really meaningful, like I could just launch this cool new coffee mug, I'd love to do that at home. Like, people will grab that. It's like important in building that. So we actually see podcasters as some of our most successful creators. In general, any creator who has a very distinct direct-to-fan connection has more outside success. So this is like Twitch streamers, YouTubers versus maybe like a Instagram travel blog might struggle a bit more because it can't hit that direct-to-fan personal connection along the way.